All right, Aries, here we go. June 2025. Aries, first sign. First stop in my 12 sign zodiac fly through. Let's go. Let's cut the deck. Let's get our theme energy. We're going to pull pyramids like we always do here. Right, but we get a theme energy first. This is a good month for you. Six of Wands crossed by the Three of Wands. There's a Six of Pentacles there too. That's not bad. I'm just looking at these two here just for a basic energy. It's nice. New adventures await. Victory on something you might have been trying to do. Somebody might take a chance on you and it works out. Either way, it's a very transformative month for you with this little butterfly here. All right, let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck for Aries. Sign number one, angle number one of my 12 sign zodiac fly through. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I'm not a fucking time lord. Like I said, the overview, the energy of June, it's so dominated by Jupiter's move into Cancer. It lasts all through Cancer season. It really does, all the way up. It bleeds into July without too much trouble. All right, here we go. Give me a pyramid here for my first stop in the zodiac fly through. Well, there you are. The overall energy of our pyramid is a devil and an empress. You might be too appealing, or the energy could be reversed. You might be too easily swayed, as we talked about a little bit in the overview. Somebody's obsessed with you. Incoming energy, that's what I'm pulling on. Somebody's obsessed with you. Obsessed. Obsessed. The King of Wands, there he is. It's the Burger King. You might get, it wouldn't surprise me if they come out of the woodwork here. Maybe a long lost runner. I don't know. Top of the pyramid's how somebody feels about you in June 2025. Middle is how they see you. And the bottom of the pyramid's potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. Throw some universe cards at the end. You ready? All right. Okay, we're going to clarify with the light seer for you. We'll pull that Empress out. We'll leave the goat with its feet on fire in there. Okay, here we go. All right, how does this person feel about you? Because they're fucking crazy town. Crazy town. Wow, okay, crazy town. What do we get? Four of Cups. Wow, they didn't want it. Now they want it. They didn't want it. The soulmate connection. This is a powerful soulmate connection that was rejected. Can I just shoot straight with you? Their emotions, they feel like they rejected something that maybe they shouldn't have in the month of June. Oh, okay. This ties nicely with the overview reading, by the way. Okay. Which I didn't use this deck in. Okay. The Hangman. They got a new perspective on something. What did I say? I wait to pull this one because I want to check my energy read. Doesn't do any good for me to pull all three and then give you the reading. Any fool can do that. Look, right there. They got a new perspective on something they rejected. They rejected something, and they know, I'm telling you, they know they shouldn't have. They're obsessed with getting you back, talking to you, banging you. I don't know, whipping out their willy, showing it to you. I have no idea. The devil's attached. Anything's possible. Hell, this person might flash you for all I fucking know. I know it's a King of Wands, though. I know it's a Burger King, someone who ran, someone who had to have it their way. The runners in this cycle all reflect as this. It could be an ex. Somebody's got a new perspective. They shouldn't have dumped you, right? It was wrong. I don't know. I don't know. You take it as it resonates, like the kids like to say. How do they see you? Ooh, we got little specks there. Let me get the specks out of there. They're not supposed to be there. I said so. That's why. Okay. Eight of Cups. They walked away from you. Somebody who blew you off. They see you as gone. They think you think they're eight broken cups. They think you think they're an asshole. They're obsessed with that. Narcissists don't like it when you think when they think that you think bad things about them. Drives them batshit crazy. Yeah, it's everything I've said so far. Man, the only color on the table is you and their feet. I mean, but aside from that, it's the only color on the table. It's like a black and white reading. Well, except for the lit up eyes of the bat here, right? Which obviously they've got a new perspective. These two are red together. Red center, left, right. This one's bookending this one. They're red together. What else? Ten of Wands, still black and white. Jesus, I could just shut off the color. Let me switch over to the camera and just shut off the color completely. they see themselves as having a chance with you. This person can't see past themselves. This is a very selfish person. I hope it's not you. Roles can be reversed. I hope this isn't you. I mean, because everybody's shit stinks. Please remember that. Okay, there's a lot of people in the world today that think their shit don't stink, and I for one, am getting tired of it. You know, but I'm going to say it's the incoming energy. I don't think it's you. Roles can be reversed. I will say that. Somebody thinks they've got a chance. Tens of the end, dead end, it leads to a new beginning. Somebody thinks that you... How do I phrase this? I don't want to say the wrong thing. Okay? Somebody thinks you're long gone, but they think it'd be easy to get you back. They think you'd be right on the edge. They wouldn't have to say much to knock that into a brand new thing. This breaks to an Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands was in the overview reading, right? It was up there in the emotions. It's the big offer. Your reading ties closest to the overview reading because it's closest. It works. It all works the same way as my weekly reading. Okay? I know it's hard for a lot of people to understand, but really I'm just pulling one reading for each sign instead of one little card and a couple of clarifiers. So you can look at the overview reading as the overall energy of like a weekly reading, okay? Which always ties closely to the Aries position 1. This is Aries position 1. Yeah, so anyway, it's that. Potential final outcome, red with the Hierophant. And finally, some color. We got the whole fucking rainbow here incoming. Love geese. Here they come. Somebody's obsessed with getting something back that they shouldn't have rejected. It could be an ex. It could be a runner. I don't know, it could be a family member too. This feels a little more. This feels a little bigger than that. I mean, it could be a cousin or something. But if you're this close with a cousin, we might be needing to get some therapists involved here. You know, you shouldn't care that much. Somebody cares a lot. So much so they going batshit crazy over it. Let's pull on your connection, the Hierophant. Why is it here? Tell me about the Hierophant. Oh, I said I was going to clarify. Shit, I said I was going to clarify with the Light Seer, but I picked up the Witches. Guess what? We just flow with the energy. The Witches it is. Huh? But I bet the bottom card of the Light Seer means something. So we'll look at that after I finish this, and we'll add it to what I get here. Okay? All right. Hey, just flow with the energy. Bob Ross tried to teach us a long time ago, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Oh, he understood energy. He had to be a painter. Had to understand shadow and light and dark and how to contrast that. Very understanding, very wise man. Try to teach everybody a little. I noticed all the times when I would watch his painting shows, he's trying to slip in little energy lessons, that son of a bitch. He always did a little bit, or some wisdom anyway, right? He talked about balance and all that kind of thing. Just always talking about there is just flow with the energy. There's no mistakes, just happy little accidents. You just keep going. All right, Hierophant. It's crossed by the Two of Wands. That was a pretty common card in the overview reading, as you know. I mean, kind of was anyway. Bottom of the deck here is the Six of Cups. This is a powerful connection. The Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. You got a very powerful soulmate making a triumphant return. They set their intention to fix this. What's on top? Ten of Cups. They set their intention to fix this. They manifested this. They've been dreaming about this. They've been thinking about this. Or they're doing it because their new perspective comes because you've been popping up in their dreams. That's more common with exes than runners. But unless the runner is your ex. But for a lot of you, the runner, you never were together, right? But I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it in there. Why is 10 Cups here? 7 of Swords. Yeah. Somebody spent a lot of time denying that they liked you, and those emotions, 3 of Cups of bridging energy, are flowing right now. They're flowing like a son of a bitch, and somebody's got a whole new perspective on what they shouldn't have done. This ties to exactly what happened in the overview reading, so I don't really want to clarify these. You know, they see you as gone, but it'd be pretty easy to get you back. All right? They also see you, I don't know if it's true or not, it doesn't have to be, it's just how they perceive your energy. They also see you as gone, but having a hard time. So somebody here might be approaching, for a few of you, somebody might be approaching under the guise of making themselves look like the hero. which is par for the course for this motherfucker. Okay? The King of Wands loves to be the hero, even if it's, you know, no big deal. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. The Lovers. Why is it here? No. 4 Cups. I want to know why they said no. No, I don't. I get it. They changed their perspective. I don't need the Hangman. I want to know, why weren't they interested before? Because that'll tell me why they're showing up. What? Are they just horny? Or, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you make a mistake, like if it's an ex, maybe they dumped you for somebody else. Sometimes we just like the look of somebody more, but when we bang them, it's shit, you know? I mean, it's like, and it was good with you. I don't know. I'd be a little insulted they like the look of the other person more. Whatever. So if they do come back and you bang them real bad. Do a terrible job, you know, just whatever. Do your nails while you're doing it, that kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. And don't come at me and go, Steve, I'm a dude, I'm not doing my nails. You can clip your nails. That'd be horrible, right? Nothing screams romance like clipping your nails while you're banging. Oh, they do it in all the rom-coms, don't they? My goodness. All the romance books talk about that. And he began to clip his nails. Oh. All right, here we go. All right. It's crossed by the Strength card. Somebody here, just, what the fuck? That's like, somebody was insecure? I want to say insecure a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of passion here, but then they rejected it, so that tells me they're insecure. If you feel a lot of passion for somebody, but you don't approach, you're insecure. You're worried. Maybe you're worried about your passion, or you're worried you're not good enough. You got an inferiority complex. I don't know. This is the problem with liking somebody too much. It's an energy of somebody dumped you or ran from you because they liked you too much. Right? You mattered. Okay? It's a bit of that. It's sort of like that. It's what makes the teenage person nervous or whatever to ask somebody else. What make anybody nervous to ask somebody out? Afraid of rejection? Fear of rejection? I don't know. So they did the rejecting first. Right? It's an abandonment issue. It's a red flag for me. You know, but you do what you want to do with this person. I don't, hey, they coming. It's, love geese are in the air. All right. All right, what's on top? The moon. What did I say? It's when they were afraid. Right? They're chicken. Right? A little bit. The moon. Didn't know what was going to happen. Didn't know if they could handle it. Don't know. Fear of rejection is tied in here. Well, I'm going to reject anyway. I don't know what's going to happen if I ask her or him out. So I'm just going to reject the whole thing, right? And then I come out looking good. This energy here always wants to be the hero, especially when it's tied to this. Even if it's a hero to themselves. Why is the moon here? Page of Wands. Somebody's emotionally immature. That's why they rejected you. Everything I said, plus, on top of all that, they're emotionally immature. Oh, you got a real super winner here coming your way. Woo! Even the bird's upset. And he a Pisces, you know. He knows. All right, what's going on now? Why is the Lovers here? Oh, real super winner. Oh, yeah. Emotionally immature. Afraid of what's going to happen. Oh, nothing. Phew. I'm hoping they changed. I don't know. They got a new perspective. I'm guessing they did. I'll pull on the Hangman in a minute. I'll throw a couple cards on it. We'll see. All right? I won't leave you hanging. Get it? See what I... Never mind. All right. All right. The Lovers. Why is it here? Shit. Fucking flew out of the deck, motherfucker. It's crossed by the King of Swords. Hold on. Now I got to bend over and get it. Getting too old for this shit. Okay. Here we go. The floor need to be closer. All right. Here's the Page of Pentacles. I flew on the floor. But I won't lie to you, it landed about like that. So it's a sideways Page of Pentacles. Remember I said that, because I'm going to put it upright. That's easier for me to read. The energy coming off of it. The King of Swords is crossing here. Somebody's coming to tell you something they figured out. Somebody's coming to tell you the truth. They're coming, my king of action, my king of truth. They get their ass up off the throne to come tell you something they figured out. My student. They're nervous to tell you. Communication, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they are nervous to tell you. It's communication in this context. It's not always communication, the Page of Pentacles, but it is here. That's communication. They're coming. They're nervous to tell you whatever it is they figured out. Maybe they figured out that they should have kept you. I don't know. Why is that here? The Five of Wands. Somebody held a grudge against you about something, and they've realized how stupid they've been. Something like that. I can understand now why they're nervous to tell you. Everybody's always nervous to get egg on their face. We live in a society full of energies that won't admit when they're wrong. They'll blame shift it on somebody else time after time after time again. It's a red fucking flag. For a person, for anyone. Okay? It's just a red flag. This person here is rising above that. I have to salute them for that. God bless them. I'll tell you what. What's the bridging energy here? The Nine of Swords. I said it's keeping them up at night. They can't take it anymore. They realize how stupid they were. Right? How stupid they were. And I know this isn't you. You're Steve Luck Tarot viewer, right? You don't wear that much to bed like I tell you all the time. I know this is the incoming energy. Roles can be reversed here. So, okay, cool. But let's just pull on the Hangman real quick. Okay? What do you want? Just give me a crossing energy on the Hangman. This would be their new perspective. And maybe I can find out why they have the new perspective. Why all of a sudden they feel the need to do this. It's got to be more than just 9 swords, right? I mean, the 9 swords can easily be defeated with a small snifter of brandy or something. You know, a little something to take the edge off. The Hangman, why is it here? It's crossed by the Five of Cups. It's a tarot reading classic. Regret. Regret. Realizing that what they gave up, was better than what they kept. Those 3 cups, which are shit. Okay? It's another way to look at it. That's the environmental energy. Okay, let's keep going. What's on top? 10 Pentacles. That's their life. Somebody got a new perspective on their life. It's what I said. Look, I give it to you in sort of Steve-isms, right? It's Steve's Love Tarot. I give it to you in banging and stuff like that. They went to bang somebody else that they liked the look of better, but the banging wasn't as good as with you. It could be that too. People glorify their life. People stay with all kinds of things. People go think the grass is greener on the other side all the fucking time. And when they find out it's not, most of them stay there anyway because God forbid they have to admit they were wrong. Oh, it takes a high vibrational person to admit they were wrong and not blame shift it on someone else. This person, that's why I said, God bless them, they actually fighting that. They're breaking through and coming in. They're nervous to say it, but they're going to tell you how stupid they were to pick whatever this is. Okay? Why is the 10 Pentacles here? The Knight of Cups. Again, somebody got love wrong. Now they got it right. They're moving in the right direction with a new perspective. It's everything I already told you. It is what it is. Whoever this is a strong connection. This is someone who might have hurt you real bad. Well, I started shuffling it, so I will. Your final message comes from the Light Seer. Man, your reading is just, something else is driving this. It's not me. I didn't do this reading. This is not a Steve reading other than the Steve-isms that were in it. Because I'm blind. I'm picking up decks that I didn't intend to use without realizing it until after I've done it. I don't know. There's some kind of other energy talking to you here. Whatever it is, I would pay attention. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. But I'm not that easily manipulated. I'm a fairly powerful energy. I'm not that easily manipulated. And boy, it's been having its way with me through this whole reading here. All right, here we go. We just go with it. All right? Flow with the energy. What else you want to tell everybody? One card, the crossing card. The Devil. Goat with its feet on fire. Crossed by the 2 of Cups. You have a powerful fucking soulmate coming your way. They are obsessed with you. This is almost trying to say it's not even about free will. It's just about opportunity. The universe is going to provide the opportunity for you two to come together. And there's the Five of Wands again. And there's the Three of Swords. Somebody feels bad. This soulmate, look, however you want to, whoever you think this is, whatever it is. I said they hurt you. They probably did. Kurt Cobain in pain. I'm getting backed up here by whatever fucking energy is running this reading. They're saying they want you to know that whoever this is, whoever this person is, they want you to know that they feel bad about this. I mean, and they're hell-bent on telling you. Okay? Wow. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.